Hello again. So after the first ride, first lesson, um, riding lesson with the CBX 500X yesterday, uh, what are my takes from the experience of riding a big bike again? Number one, obviously it's the age comes in for me, because the first big bike I had was a Yamaha Virago 750cc, and I was 25 years old then, and basically I bought it somewhere in EDSA and hopped on it and took it home. No problem. But today or yesterday, when I tried doing some turns and banking, medyo may pagkahirap dahil nga maybe because of age and maybe because of the long break from riding a bike. But anyway, and also I also have some realizations, not realizations but comparisons for those flying enthusiasts and riding enthusiasts. um, the controls, the hand, feet, eye coordination when flying an airplane and riding a bike is almost the same. So you have your left hand for your clutch in coordination with your throttle on your right hand, which in an airplane, this can be your throttle and this can be your yoke or your stick, or the other way around depending on where you sit in the airplane. Okay, so this can be your throttle and this can be your yoke. Again, hand coordination. And with the legs, it's also the same, almost. You have your left leg controlling your clutch and the right leg with the brakes. In an airplane, you use your legs to control your rudders, for coordinated turns. So parang ganon ang pagka-compare ko kahapon. The only thing is, flying is much easier than riding a bike. Yeah, when you learn how to fly, you'll be taught how to maintain a traffic pattern, and 99% of the time the traffic pattern is yours. So dun pa lang meron ka ng advantage agad na not to worry about traffic or any obstacle sa flight path mo. In a big bike, there's the balance, there's the traffic, there's the obstacle in the road, oil on the road, sand on the road, stone on the road. It's like everything is working against you. That's why I'm saying that riding a bike is actually more challenging than learning how to fly an airplane. Let's see. See now. See? How do I focus this? See there? You have the clutch, you have the brake, and the foot brake, the throttle here, and where is it? There. Gear. So medyo medyo mas komplikado siya. In an airplane, everything is in front of you. You have your yoke in front of you, or if you're flying a fly-by-wire airplanes like two models, like side stick controls on an Airbus, yoke on a Boeing, but the control is always in front of you. And then, as I've said, power control on one hand and flight controls on the other hand, legs for rudder control and braking. Yung bike, parang more complicated siya because of yung release ng clutch and the power or the throttle control must be coordinated, and braking, although naka ABS, so it's like the anti-skid system of an airplane, wherein if the speed of the aircraft is faster than the tire speed, it will automatically release your brake pressure and it will modulate para yung aircraft speed mo at your tire speed mo pareho lang, all the way down to 0. So itong ABS, ganun din ang similar function siya, parang anti-skid system din siya ng aeroplano, which is good also to prevent locking, kasi sabi nila most accidents also in a motorcycle is the sudden braking, wherein your wheels locked and then you skid, or totally kung front wheel lang na press mo todo, hindi progressive braking, magfi-flip yung front wheel mo, biglang liko siya na gano'n, it will lose traction. So hindi mo na ako mag-ride today, pahinga muna ako, just like in flying training, no? When you go flying training, those of you who want to be pilots later on, when you go on a flying training, mas okay, even if you have the money to pay for it, it's always a little bit better if every other flight you take a pause, you go home, and then you analyze everything that had happened sa last flying training mo, para next time you will learn your mistakes, and then you can try to ask your instructor, or you read books, or you improvise, or you analyze it yourself, what happened. Okay, and if you cannot analyze it, that is the role of the instructor. The instructor will tell you exactly what happened to you. So a break from a training will give you ample time to analyze what happened, in what area you need improvement, in what area, of course, that you did really, really good. You need to talk about it also para hindi mo makalimutan. Okay? Kaya sa debrief, or if you try to debrief yourself, isipin mo muna yung mga things that went really well. Remember that para hindi mo makalimutan. And then, doon ka naman sa mga pangit. Okay? Initially, of course, first few hours of flying, maraming pangit. But okay lang yon. Enjoy naman kahit mali-mali yung ginagawa mo. You can fly an airplane in any way you want. Okay? But there is a standard way of flying it. And of course, the standard way of flying the airplane is the safest way to fly the airplane on a specific model. Pero kung gusto mong lipad-lipad lang, wardi-wardi lang, pwede rin naman yun. Okay? Pero that is not your objective. So, ngayon, nililipat ko yun sa bike. That's why I want to rest today. Para i-analyze ko muna kung ano yung mga maganda. So, yesterday, yung throttle control ko, parang, yung umuubo-ubo. Yung, kailangan ko pa i-feel yung throttle travel papunta sa engine response. Yun ang And I know na medyo mali at mapangit kasi yung tunog ng motor rung 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 rung, hindi ba smooth. Okay, so yun, next ride ko concentrate ako da. Then dun sa clutch lever control naman, medyo nagagamay ko na yung tinatawag nila na friction zone. Okay, yung the travel, yung clutch travel wherein you engage or you disengage the clutch para yung rotation ng engine mag-engage dun sa pinaka drivetrain niya kung meron man. I'm just using the terms that I know, parang ganon. So medyo nakuha ko na yon. And of course stopping. So sa stopping, critical for me is the balance, because once the bike is on low speed, medyo nahihirapan ako at mabigat siya. So, and medyo nakatipto ako ng konti. Parang hindi ako naka-flat mismo eh. Parang kalahati lang ng leg ko ng foot ko nakaganon. The rest nakaangat pa. Pero sabi sa akin ng dealer, wag ko na raw i-adjust because as the bike grows old daw, or pag sinakyan ko na ng sinakyan, mag-a-adjust para man daw yung mga shocks niya. So, bababa pa raw ng konti. At kung maglalagay ako ng mga saddle bags with a weight, bababa na. So, okay na raw. So, yun. So, I need to improve on balance, yung stopping control, yung smooth ba, yung bang ang ambisyon ko or ang goal ko is when I stop it, hindi yung parang yung parang the jerk and yung I don't have to drag my leg, okay, my left leg my left leg, para swabe siya, and dapat na-maintain ko yung balance niya. Yun. Sa throttle control naman, gusto ko marinig na smooth yung engine ko at hindi yung parang ang tawag doon, parang pumupugak-pugak. Pangit eh. Pangit tignan, pangit pakinggan, lahat pangit. Ano talaga eh, what you call that, symptoms of a beginner. Yun. So yun, ayusin ko yun next time na mag-ride ako, ayusin ko yun. Sa gear ko naman, it's hot. Yung jacket ko, hindi naman, ano lang naman to, makapal. Okay na rin, pero sobrang init lang talaga. Yung twin brother ko, sabi niya meron doon silang sinusuot na parang vest na nilalagay nila sa freezer, and then when it's time to ride, tanggalin nila, susuot nila muna yon, and then the jacket, and then they ride. Pero mukhang wala rito eh. Maybe later on maghahanap ako or magpapadala na lang ako para libre. Pwede rin, ano. And the rest, ganun pa rin. So, back to zero flying. Oh, sorry. Back to zero riding. Flying. Yeah. Back to zero flying. Yeah. For those na hindi nakakaalam kasi, I'm a member of Class 89, Philippine Air Force Flying School. So, doon ako natutong lumipad until serving for 8 years. I transferred sa commercial, and then I went abroad as an instructor pilot din. So, nag-shift ako ngayon. Magbabike na lang muna ako. Walang lipad eh. Pero that number one talaga is training and proper mind conditioning, muscle conditioning, everything na kailangan ko to ride this big bike. Okay? So, see you next time. And if you have any questions about flying lang muna, I cannot vouch for my knowledge in riding a bike. Maybe you people can can teach me. But if you want to talk about flying, then yeah, I can answer your questions. Maybe 90 to 99%. Let's see. Huwag lang masyado mahirap. Okay. Alright, bye.